So good morning, egunon guztioi, buenos días. I hope you yesterday enjoyed the dinner and had a good rest. And I just want to thank you after yesterday's presentations and dialogue on the insights. I hope you are ready for today's session. A special welcome for those who arrived yesterday night, very late it seems, so thank you for being here. Let me just say a word about the rationale of today's session, the logic behind the different panels. When we thought about how we wanted to organize these sessions about universities and peace and justice and strong institutions, we thought that we could have three main panels. The first was what we did yesterday. We did yesterday mainly focused on the universities themselves, or the universities ourselves, what we do, what can we have good examples, good practices, good thoughts. The second and third, on the other hand, deal with universities and other agents. The first today links governments and universities. What role do governments assign to universities? What can we do together? And second panel today, we link civil society with universities. So what are the best collaboration strategies between the academic world and social entities and civil society? Both panels have the same insight. Universities cannot work alone. The world is more and more complex. The goals are more and more interdisciplinary, all-encompassing. In the last decades, there is a term, open innovation, that makes reference to the increasing embrace of external cooperation in a complex world. It was used at the beginning to link it to technology and innovation, as a term that refers to a paradigm that assumes that firms can and should use external ideas as well as internal ideas, and internal and external paths to market as the firms look to advance the technology. The boundaries between a firm and its environment have become more permeable. Innovations can easily transfer inward and outward between firms and other firms. The central idea behind open innovation is that in a world of widely distributed knowledge, companies cannot afford to rely entirely on their own research, but should instead buy or license processes or inventions from other companies. In addition, internal inventions not being used in a firm's business should be taken outside the company. Well, all these ideas can be used in universities when we speak about social innovation or the SDGs. We are called to collaborate with institutions of different nature, let's say governments or civil society. At universities, we want to deal not only with the problems, but with causes of the problems. We want to think. And through this, we need to be part of wider networks. So we shall see this morning that universities are special hubs, places in which many people and institutions may collaborate. We shall hear about interdisciplinary learning, collaboration, partnerships, transversality, interdependent work. So this morning is going to be then very rich. And I want to finish this introduction saying that at the end of the morning, we will have the president of the Basque government with us, and he will close the forum. The presence of the Lehendakari, that's his name in Basque, Lehendakari, is very exceptional for us. It's an honor that he accepted the invitation. The Basque government is very involved in the Sustainable Development Goals. You may know that the previous agenda of the United Nations was the Millennium Development Goals, the 8 International Development Goals for the year 2015. They had been established in 2000. The Sustainable Development Goals replaced the MDGs in 2016. Now you have more goals. One of the differences between the Millennium Development Goals and the Sustainable Development Goals is that the former were mainly implemented by governments of states. Now the SDGs are also implemented by sub-state agents. That's why regional governments and agencies are now more active in the SDGs than were in the Millennium Development Goals. So in this case, our president, the Lehendakari, he will speak about what, I don't know, but he might speak what we are doing here in the Basque Country. He will be able to reach this paraninfo just before our last keynote of the morning, I think. Well, that's what we will do just at the end of the morning. Now let us ask Phil, please, to make the presentation of our first keynote of today, Carla Koppel. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I just want to reiterate my thanks to Deusto University and to José and María for a wonderful reception last night, and I think it's hopefully got us all warmed up and enthusiastic for the rest of today.